that shit killed me, bro. But that taught me a good ass lesson. Like,
Mm-hmm.
don't ever, like, that shit shouldn't make you. Like, if you get 1 million views, that don't make you special. You special whether you got 100 views, 2 views, or 1 million views. If you don't feel like you that guy, then the views are not gonna make you that guy. Like, if money makes me that guy, then I'm not really that guy. Money's that, because you could give this shit to the next motherfucker, and then he's that guy. So what the fuck am I? You have to have something valuable before you get the value. So that's what that shit taught me, like a clear ass lesson, but it fucking hurt. Cause I felt like I always thought that too. Like, if I just get this, if I just get that, then they'll like me, then they'll respect me. But I realize now, fuck that shit. You gotta already, it's gotta be in you. Like, you gotta live that shit, and you can't fake it, bro. You can't like fake the feeling, bro. It's like gotta be really in you. Like, it's some real shit.
Nah, facts. Cause that's one thing I say, man. From day one, even back in the GOAT season, which was like a few years ago, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you believed in it. But I also noticed, like, in our first interview, it was like you was talking about how, like, you was like real optimistic, but I feel like you kind of felt like, damn, you've been putting so much work in, and you was still trying to figure out when your time was gonna be, right? And like, you know what I'm saying? So like, how do you feel now compared to then?
I don't feel like that no more. I broke out of that mentality too, because I used to think it's like an age limit on this shit. I used to think, you know, they always put this shit in the box. You gotta be 18, you gotta be, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Man, fuck all that shit, bro. This is the internet now. We don't, man, nobody's dictating it but us. We dictate this shit. So if you hot, you hot. Period. So it ain't about no age, nothing. Like, just do you. You can get money, all that shit. Like, I broke out of that shit. I don't even think like that no more. I'm just like, I'm realizing I'm still climbing. So now I'm just like, fuck my age. Like, I don't give a fuck about being older. This is better because I'm smarter now. I'm not a fucking dummy. A youngster fucking shit off. Because if you would have gave me that shit 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when I first started, nah, bro, I didn't have no fucking confidence. I didn't have no fucking sense. I just beat a motherfucker just fucking like any other motherfucker. Like, I ain't gonna be no, like, factor in the game. I'm about to be I'm already a factor, but I'm about to be like a factor, bro. Like, when I really get on, I'm about to be a factor, bro. Like, nobody gonna be able to say shit to me. Like, and it's not even on no cocky shit. I'm just really gonna show and prove. Like, you just can't, like Drake, you can't say nothing. This motherfucker just consistently just shitty, like, every year. Like, what can you say to him at this point? You know, what can you say to Drake? So it's like, that's how I feel. You just got to do that. Like, just consistently shit and make a motherfucker respect it.
Yeah, and I feel like, man, once you put the work in and it takes more time, you get to see. Because I remember in our first interview, you was talking about how you got rid of a lot of people that you thought was there for you. And then through the process, they kind of like cut themselves off as you were grinding. You know what I'm saying? And like, imagine if you had made it real early, because I think about the same thing too. Like, what if I would have blew up like at 19, and now when you're a little bit older, your circle completely different. I know you probably had a different circle at 19, 20 versus now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shit, now, I'm a different person now. That's the thing. Like, cause it's just like, it's like how you say, it's like evolution. Like, I'm evolved. The shit that used to fuck with me when I was younger don't even fuck with me no more. I don't even trip. Like, I ain't even gonna say nothing, bro. I almost died like a week and a half ago, bro. No cap. And bro, I wasn't even